JD unboxes the SOE 2-to-1 point bungee sling in OD green.
Sup
Enjoy.
YouTube? It's Josh, JD. Thanks for clicking on the video as always. Doing a little unboxing, as you can tell from the title of the video what it is. There's a lady in charge over there. Don't get it twisted. John Willis at SOE may be the man, but Amanda, she's the one in charge. I can almost guarantee it. I don't know for a fact, I'm just guessing. So what do we got in here? You know, one thing about SOE, aside from it being made in the motherfucking USA, is that it, well, American made, they have really fast shipping, high quality products, and they stand by their product as well. Doing a little more deconstruction on the box than I normally would, just because it is freaking packed full. What do we got here? You don't need to see that. Got some usual stuffer stuff, key bar information. I want to get one of these days, a key bar, see if it's really worth it. I don't like bulky stuff in my pockets. Got some shootsteel.com 10% off coupon on here. Oh, that's cool. And Shoot Steel's got some nice stuff, don't they? Look at that square plate. That's cool. Shoot, yeah. Get some of that. They almost always, well, ever since I've been ordering from them. Oh, it's stuck to it. Green Force Tactical business card. SOE Combat Cock business card. QR code. Here you go. Snap that if you do so feel inclined. There you go. Pause. You got it. And what is this one? Oh, Twin Unicorn Designs. I think this is his lawyer that has the Crazy Hot Matrix, if I remember correctly. File that to the side. Also I got this, I only buy from them when I can do the discount so I can afford it. They had I think they still got it, use code DEADPOOL as long as your order is over $50 after shipping and all this other crap, and the price and the discount, then you get a free combat cock, and sometimes they throw in something extra. But I got the Deadpool combat cock. It's got the same little vinyl feeling stuff that's made out of a suit. And compare that to my only other combat cock. I like this one better personally. But this one's still cool. Yeah, still very cool. Just something extra. You don't pay extra for it. They just throw that in there for promotional purposes. If you don't know what a combat cock is, ask down in the comments below. Put it in a video response to me. But what did Josh get? I've been needing a new sling for my rifle for quite a while. And I have a 2-point sling that's just cheesy. It's like a knockoff Blackhawk one that's not very great. And then also I've got a single point. It's kind of a convertible single to, yeah, it's a 2-point single point. Lots of bungee in it, and well, I'm not happy with it. I like the bungee idea. Oh yeah. But it's not stiff enough, the bungee on it, and the rifle bounces way too much. Some of you may be concerned about the bungee function on a bungee sling, whether it's single point or 2-point or convertible, whatever it is. The bungee is meant so that when you're running or walking and your rifle bounces a little bit, it's supposed to absorb some of that weight. This comes in handy on a very long trip of carrying your rifle. It can help reduce that fatigue. Or I should say, why did I choose the 2-to-1 convertible? Because I want that option. I'm mostly going to use it as a 2-point sling because I prefer a 2-point sling, me personally, because you can strap it down a little bit tighter on your back. A single-point sling, it just hangs in front of your nuts or off to your side. It kind of gets in the way. It's good for certain things like running drills, getting in and out of vehicles, things like that. But it's harder to secure it to your body if you have to use one of your other hands or both of your hands. Pick the scenario that falls into play with that. Tactical or just at the range or whatever you're doing. I got the one with the HK clips. It's nice because they put this elastic piece around the actual clip housing on here. I'm impressed with that, and I'm glad to see that as well. It's a lightweight one. In fact, the only metal in here is the HK clip. See, can we peel this back a little bit? So if you're not familiar with what an HK clip looks like, which I really like them. I'm not a big fan of the mash clips. There you go. That is an HK clip. Really easy to use. Fast-tech buckles, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Let's see. We've got, that will not show up on camera. National Molding. Man, it's the squeeze type. I want to say they're Fast-Techs. I don't know for sure, but nice and strong. Whoop, just pulled the hood off. Good, that comes off. Now you can really get a good view of it. There we go. That's an HK buckle right there. Nice stiff buckle. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, Fast-Tech's buckles. The plastic or the polymer or whatever it is they use is a heavier duty. I guess you could consider it mil spec could be the right way to approach that. And it's just a heavier duty. It can withstand a lot of abuse given to it, and it's strong. Another nice thing is if you buy the cheaper ones, these parts right here are prone to breaking here and in the bridge part right there. But they're also much weaker, so it doesn't take much pressure to actually depress those and release your quick release buckle. I was thinking in my head, I have some Cobra style buckles, not the really thick ones, the thin ones, and I think I have an extra one. I'm going to see if I can put that on here somehow. Oh, may or may not. We'll see. I don't think it will work now that I look at this. You got your, this is not a glide. Where's the glide on here? Here's a glide. They're all the same type of material as the buckle. Glides are nice. You got a good 6+ inches of length on here. Why is this one odd like that? This goes around your body like so. Alright. And then if you want to turn it into a single point sling, you clip. This is weird doing it behind the camera. You clip onto this D-ring right here. And you're good to go. Something is not quite right on here. Something doesn't make sense. Am I missing a piece? I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. This part straps around the butt of your stock or around the pistol grip of your weapon right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it around there. And then you're going to feed it back through, and if you have any excess, feed it back through a third time if you have room. But you feed it back through and that locks it in a position. It will not glide or slide. When you do it in this way, you're going to have a single point sling that's going to be hanging from the buttstock or from your hand grip. If you want to turn it into a 2-point sling, you simply undo it from here. Son of a bitch. There we go. This stays onto your buttstock or your pistol grip. And this part clips into wherever you have it, whether it's on an ASAP ring or if you have it further out on your foregrip, which is what I have. I have it further out on the foregrip. To adjust this is quite easy. There's a nice thing about this. This is pulled in all the way. I'm not that small, so that's not going to work like that. You simply pull like this. When you stop pulling, it stops. It doesn't move. If it's too long, like if you let it out all the way and it's hanging down by your nutsack, you just grab this little tab, which it has an eye in it. So if you're one of those people that likes to run some paracord through it, have a bigger loop or a lanyard or a carabiner or something like that, give yourself more purchase, especially with gloves, because that's a little thin, that'd be hard to feel with gloves. You could do so just by grabbing this and you pull it up to your desired tightness onto your body. You want the buttstock, just like when you're wearing plates, your front plate should be right in your sternal notch. That's that little U shape where they do a tracheotomy on you. You want it up that high. You need to protect your sternal notch. The butt of the rifle should probably be no higher than that. Give or take like a 1/2 inch, ideally. Let's see what else we got here. We got the cool little SOE tag. That's their newer style shits and giggles we got there. There you go. Is that showing up? Yeah, it is. You know, special operations equipment. Made in the motherfucking USA. SOE. SOEtacticalgear.com. On the flip side, nothing. It is 1000 denier cordura, or 1000D for you other people out there that like to use that. And man, those bungees are stiff on this son of a bitch. A nice thing about it, and you can feel them, I might be able to show you. I don't know if it'll show up or not. Let's see. There we go. Kind of here and here. Got two thick bungees. This is a double bungee. It's looped up here. And then it's sewn in right here. And in the sew, you have a Z-sew, I guess you call it. And it's been gone over several times. Same here. Everything's got, I think it's quadruple stitching on all the points. And that means it's going to be really strong. The reason why it's a double, some of the weaker ones have a single bungee in there. And single bungees, they work okay. But when you have a double, you have that much more tension, so it functions a little more closely to just a nylon strap. There's a lot more tension on it. Now, I haven't tried this out, obviously, because you just watched me unbox it. But another benefit to it is even if this nylon tubing, 1000D nylon tubing, comes off here and there, or if you decide to cut it off for some ridiculous reason, you can still run it with the bungees. Now, keep in mind, the bungees are probably going to pinch your hair. They might pinch a little bit of clothes. Just, it's bungees. Play around with them. You'll figure it out. Another thing with this D-ring, it's plastic, of course, but you have a double layer of this flat webbing here. There's 2 layers. Some of the cheaper models, not SOE cheaper, just out there on the market, have a single one. And if you use it a lot, you're going to wear through it eventually. Especially right here. It's going to be bumping up against your gear if you're wearing a plate carrier, a cool man vest, or if you're just crawling around in the dirt a whole bunch. It's going to wear it down eventually. It's not going to last forever. Cool thing about SOE is, bam, baby, you've got a lifetime warranty. Something goes wrong with it, manufacturer's default or defect, or you just wear the son of a bitch out, just like their belts, their packs, their bags, their chest, everything they got has got a lifetime guarantee on it, and they'll honor it. Just get in touch with them. They're cool people. So yeah, this is the SOE, Special Operations Equipment, or OSOE, Original Special Operations Equipment 2-to-1 or 1-to-2 convertible bungee sling. I'll post some other videos once I try it out. Might throw a picture or 2 up here, what it looks like on the rifle. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I did a lot of internet searching on here, and I can't believe out of the number of these they sell, and the single points, and their 2 points, there's shit for videos out there on them. I tried all sorts of different spellings. There's nothing on YouTube I could really find that shows these. I did not order the OD green. It's okay though. It's okay, don't cry. I did not order the OD green one. I ordered the Coyote tan, but because I didn't feel like waiting potentially 8 to 12 weeks, I said I will take any color as long as it's not pink. Every time I've done that with my wallet, I've done that with belts. I said, I don't care, just get it out to me as long as it's not pink. And wouldn't you know it, I got this in less than a week. So that's pretty damn cool. Check them out on Facebook. Just start typing Special Operations Equipment and it'll probably pop up. They're posting on there all the time and new cool things that they're doing. They're posting stuff about the giant party they just had. They're posting things about new products coming up. And pretty much every single month they've got a special where you get 25% off of a $50 order. It's got all the instructions. Just read it a couple times, you'll figure it out. Alright, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Questions, comments, smart remarks down below. Later. Alright, so I want to show you what I had before. I got the... Oh crap, forget who makes it. It's the ASAP sling attachment point. HK clips, as you can see. There's a 2-point sling. It's not a 2-to-1, but you can turn it into one by attaching to the same connection point. And it works okay. I mean, it does the job. But the bungee, it's got a short piece of bungee, but it's a flat type of bungee material. More like elastic is what I would call it. I wouldn't quite call it a bungee. And it flexes a lot more than the SOE one. I've also got my rat's tourniquet attached to it by a couple of elastic straps, which will be leaving this, going to my next one. Hey, I did get the Mod 3 BCM grip. I'm loving it so far. I have not shot with it. I like the texture. I love the beaver tail. I love the little gap right here. I like the little door so far. And I also got a whatchamacallit, forend. Thank you. So yeah, let's take a look at what the SOE looks like. Actually, no, we won't look at that yet. Alright, so here's how it looks in a 2-point configuration. That's got the stock standard, whatever you want to call it, attachment up here, coming off the barrel. And we got the ASAP over here. The SOE can attach here, but the main part I'm going to put right here. That's where I'm going to try it first. I'll put the strap through there. If I don't like that, I'll put either here or here. I don't collapse my stock really. I have it fully extended. That's how I like a longer length of pull, gives me more stability while shooting, especially while standing. So let's take a look what the SOE stuff looks like. Alright, so I have it strapped through here. This is the BCM Gunfighter stock. Here you go. I haven't doubled it over because I'm not dead set that I'm going to leave it there yet. I haven't tried it on. Back out a little bit. You can see the length of the bungee. It's quite nice. And I have it attached up here in a 2-point configuration like that. So let's check the next one. And here it is. Alright, here it is, still kind of like a half-assed 2-point / half-assed single point. I don't think this will work like this very well. Just looking at it, haven't tried it out, but here it is on the ASAP. And we'll try it into the way it's supposed to be for a single point in just a moment. And here it is in the single point configuration, right there for you. Get that little branding in there for you. SOE. I like the color. The Ranger green or OD green, whatever they call it. Pretty much the same thing. Don't matter. I don't care if it all matches, really. I'm more function over form when it comes to this. But the stuff does look badass. It feels good. It feels like quality in the hand. That's a single point configuration. So I'll play around with it. I'm not going to show anything in the video on how it looks on me, single, double, or the in-between thing right here. I'll show that in another video. Thanks for watching.